From intricate orchestrations to gritty guitar solos, Jacksonville-based MoonStalker pushes the musical boundaries of traditional Americana. Here to tell us about the newly released fourth album, Shadows in Blue, is MoonStalker singer-songwriter Mark Williams. Welcome, Mark.
Well, thank you very much. It's great to be here.
It is great to have you. We're also joined by Arvid Smith, local musical legend and guitarist for MoonStalker. Good morning, Arvid.
Good morning. Great to be.
So, Mark, you have shared the stage with some of the biggest names in music, including Arlo Guthrie, Ramblin' Jack Elliott, Willie Porter. You've also written music for the former host of this show, Al Lutzon's podcast, State of the Reunion. But this album is, different from that work and your previous work. Tell us a little bit about this fourth MoonStalker album.
Well, I always try to do something different because I get bored. So even on this album, there's like 4 or 5 different genres that we cross, but all my records are that way. I find it interesting to take things that I've learned over the years, whether it's Hispanic music, to put a little flavor in there, or a little Celtic music, and you take those things and you put them into your soup, and it becomes something that is you and genuine. Because I'm not from Ireland, I'm not from Spain, I'm not from Africa or anywhere else, but here in the U.S. So my influences are vast, though, and those vast influences come out in ways that you never expect.
What is it? What appeals to you as a listener? What kind of music speaks to you, and what kinds of things do you look to grab and kind of put in your soup?
Things that seem real and pull at your heart. But I love lyrics that are smart and interesting and original. And I love music that, like when I hear Arvid play, oh my gosh, he takes me to these places that I want to go. And I want my music to take you to places that you are glad you're going, even if you didn't expect it. So on the new album, Shadows in Blue, we have humor. We touch on subjects such as what is going on today with war, the political atmosphere, but I want it to be coming from the soul, not from this anger or anything. Like one of the songs I wrote on here, To Be So Cold. When I first wrote this song, I wrote it with a bit of anger in me, but as I let it settle in, I took some of the anger out. And the question is, with everything that's going on, I see that the people in power pit us against ourselves, and we have this turmoil going on. But the bridge says, if you have a heart, if you have a soul, don't let go. If you have a heart, if you have a soul, don't let go. So there was anger to start with, but then there's hope, because we have it, and in songwriting, I like to do things like that. But songs come to you, like I wrote Me and Buddha on the Backyard Swing.
Mm-hmm.
I have a, excuse me, I have a Buddha sitting in my backyard, and right next to Buddha is a swing that was there when I moved into the house a few years ago. So I was sitting there having a drink, and all of a sudden, these words they just started coming. Me and Buddha I'm sitting with Buddha on the backyard swing, having a pint and listening to him sing Hallelujah and the Sultans of Swing. And this is just all coming out of me. And I was like, oh, I got to capture it because the gods are good to me today. So I ran, grabbed a pencil and paper and started just
writing it
all
down.
Right, yep. What are you giving me? What'd you say there? And it just all came out. So it's a song with grace towards Buddha, but a sense of humor, a look at the world today. The words came in a matter of minutes.
Let's take a listen if we can, because we've got a little sample of one of the songs on this new release. It's called As the Stars Look On.
As the stars look on helplessly, as the stars look on helplessly.
Arvid, playing on this, I mean, the lyrics in that song kind of shift midway through about who's looking helplessly at the stars versus the stars looking helplessly on us. And it is, I mean, you're a guitarist, you're a great sitarist. How important are the lyrics to you when you're performing alongside in Moonstalker?
Well, I think I make my best contribution when I'm in service to the song, so not to overpower anything, but to color it and decorate it. In this particular song, you know, Mark's, it's the most varied group of or collection of music things that I've participated in since I can remember. And like I said, Marx does a stream of consciousness thing with that little Buddha thing he was talking about, but this was very calculated and very set. And the line that the stars look on helplessly, you can't beat that.
Yeah, it's good stuff.
Particularly for an anti-war song.
So this kind of album release that you're having is at the Friday Musicale Concert Hall on Oak Street. It's Saturday from
This Saturday
8 to
from-
10.
Yes.
But what can people expect?
Okay, so we have Ample Angst opening up the show,
Mm-hmm.
which is Mike Bernos and his trio, and that should be beautiful. He's a good songwriter, and he's going to be playing piano on a couple of my songs. We have, besides my regular band, which is a great band, Ken Anoff on drums, Roy Peak on bass, Arvid on guitar and sitar. He'll be playing sitar, Sobahar,